Hey guys, we are back with another YouTube video. Hey, what's good? Today's topic is gonna be another rant thingy. It's not I don't know. It's probably I don't know. You think? All right, so have to wipe my boogers off because I'm pretty sick right now. I have a cold. Not good, but I mean it's like negative degrees out. So all right. So today's topic is gonna be about therapists, like trans therapists. You have to go to therapy. Where I'm at, I'm in Iowa. You have to go to therapy. Well, you have to go to therapy before, and then they have to be like, oh yeah, you're trans. You can start this hormone, blah blah blah. But a place next to us, that I can go there and then start and not need to have therapy. But I did go to therapy before, and then they finally figured out. I went to my parental guardian at the time was like, alright, I'll take you to a therapist, but it's not gonna be a trans. Well, they didn't say that. There's no trans ones around here. Yep, you right. And so we went to a real therapist that wasn't for trans, it was just for talking. And then they, instead of telling me that I'm trans, they're like, okay, you're obviously trans, but they also said alright, you're also depressed and you got anxiety and you're just a horrible kid, your life sucks. I'm like, yeah, I know that. So then they talked to the parent of me and was like, hey, your kid is depressed. Can I put him on depression, anxiety shit and stuff like that? So then I never went to therapy after that. That was my last time going to therapy. Because I got subscribed some pills for depression, anxiety, and shit like that. And then he just never brought me back after that day, and it sucked because it was every single Wednesday, and you know how happy I was? At least I got to talk to someone about my problems, and they listened, and she had people in her family, so it wasn't obviously I got nothing out of it, but she did have people in her family that were trans, that was LGBT, trans, and gay, and all that. And so she knew what I was didn't know what I was going through, but she had family members that would go through the same thing, and she's like, oh yeah, that's what my but I don't know, it was pretty cool about that. But then it kind of sucked right after I kind of got to know my therapist, how my parent could just take me away. Obviously I was depressed back then. I'm still depressed, but back then, think about it now, I'm just so glad that I got out of that situation, and I'm a better person now. And I don't know, I can't just thank God every day. I don't know how I ever lived in that hellhole. It just sucked every day, just knowing that I don't know, it felt like I was a slave. It literally felt like I was a slave, and I was just a slave. All I did was work, clean around the whole house, and nothing. Not even, oh, you did good today. You did good on anything. Nope. It was just you better do that. I don't know. But I'm glad I'm out of there. Better life now, kinda. Trying to, anyways. So now I'm gonna talk about trans. I don't want to go to therapy. I do want to go back to therapy, because obviously I did therapy back then, but I'm gonna go to a real transgender therapy. But you know what makes me mad? This is what I think about it. I'm gonna go to therapy. I'm gonna go to a cisgender male or female. Cisgender, which means assigned the right gender at birth. I'm female to male, so I'll decide I'm transgender because I'm not a female, I'm a male. But I was I don't know, but you understand what I'm saying. So cisgender, female or male, is telling me that I'm transgender. I don't need no cisgender people to tell me who I am. That's kind of stupid. I have to pay that fucking bitch money for them to tell me, you look trans, you are trans, you know what, you're crying a little, so you're trans, here you go get your testosterone. It just, I understand why have therapy, because there is a lot of people detransitioning, or people that fake, I've already talked about transgender, I forgot what they're called, trenders. I have people in where I live that are fake, and they they come out of non-binary, they come out of lesbian, they come out of trans, they come out of everything just to be seen in the eye, I feel but they don't be seen good, but I don't know. So I do understand why to have a therapy, but at the same time, come on, really, I know I'm trans. I came out a long time ago. I've been out to myself, literally like, to myself probably when I, like, hit middle school. Because elementary school, you don't know if you're trans, you don't know if you're a girl, you don't know if you're a guy, you don't know if you're gay, you don't, like, when you're a kid, you're just a kid. I don't think about genders. I never thought I was a boy or a girl when I was in middle school, when I was in elementary school, because you're just a little kid, like I, like, in kindergarten or whatever. I don't even remember if I went to kindergarten, but, like, sorry, I'm sick, and that was probably nasty. But like how in the kindergarten room or first grade room or something, second grade room, you have just a bathroom in there, like a gender neutral bathroom. Yeah, everyone uses it. So, like, I never, like, thought of me as a girl or thought of me as a boy. But then when I hit middle school, like, that's finally when boys do boys, you finally actually have, like, real gym, and boys have to go in one bathroom, girls have to go in the other bathroom, and all that stuff. And that's when I figured out, bro, like, I'm a guy, like, what's happening? That's when I finally, something happened, like, something was confusing. But the thing with my family is, like, the family I was growing up with, they never, like, I never had social media, like how nowadays you're in first grade, you're in kindergarten, you have an iPhone X in fucking kindergarten. But when I was in middle school, when I was in elementary school, I never had phone. I never had a phone till I hit, okay, I think I had a flip phone when I hit 7th and 8th grade. And then I finally got an iPhone when I hit freshman year. Maybe 8th grade, about to freshman, I finally got an iPhone, because I'm older. But during like, I don't know, so I never knew social media stuff. Like, nowadays, like, it's easier to find out your gender, easier to find out your sexuality, because you have everything. Like, I never knew what trans even was. I never even knew it was a thing. I never even knew trans was a thing till I was 16, because, like, when I finally, like, no, I was a freshman, yeah, but I was probably 15 or 16, so it's, like, 2015, 2016 is when I finally figured out that transgender was a thing. Like, think about that, 2015, 2016, and now it's 2019. Like, that's when I finally figured out, and that's when I finally, like, I knew I didn't feel like, I've always felt like a guy, but I never knew what the thing was. But when I finally figured out what trans was, I was in 2015, 2016, like, around freshman year, when I finally got, like, I remember the day when they were finally, like, fine, go on social media, make a Facebook account, make a Snapchat account, Instagram account, and I was like, fuck yeah. And then I figured out all those people, like, Sam Collins, Justin Blake, all those people, Ty Turner, every one of them. And I'm like, shit, that's me. Like, that's literally me. All his feelings, I have the same exact feelings. So it's like, I don't know, so, like, then I figured out I'm trans, So how is a cisgender male, cisgender female going to just tell me I'm trans? Like, yeah, I can tell them all my problems, but they're not gonna feel, they're just gonna be like, oh, I'm getting paid for this. Okay, let's just write it down. Let's just give this person, like, I'm just thinking, let's give it 3 more days, and then I'll just give them a ticket saying, yo, do your shit, It's kind of stupid. I don't want to go, like, I do want to go to a gender therapist, but I don't care. It's like me. Let's just say I know a lot of, like, I don't know a lot about cars, but, like, I love cars, like, I read about them all the time. Does that mean I could be a fucking mechanic? No. Like, you have to, like, I don't know. Okay, I guess that didn't really make that much sense. It's just like, yeah, I know you guys in the comments are gonna be like, well, they study it. They do a lot of research. That does not help. They don't know what I'm going through. They don't know my feelings. No. I feel like I know I'm trans. I don't know, because I understand, because, like, obviously there's a lot of people that transition, like, detransition, but I feel like maybe if you're out for, like, 2 years or something, because I feel like you have to be out for a while, because I've been out, like, officially, like, I knew I was, like, different in middle school, so that was a long time ago, but in high school, freshman year is, like, when I officially, well, I think I just came out as, like, the first thing I ever came out as was not straight. I didn't come out as gay, bi, lesbian. I just came out as not straight. That's how I came out. I was like, yo, I'm not straight. And everyone's like, cool. That's literally how I came out. I'm like, hey, guys, I'm not straight. And they're like, cool. There's, like, does that really matter? Like, cool, you're cool. Awesome. When I came out as not straight, everyone was chill as fuck. I finally got a haircut. And now I'm like, okay, can I come out as trans now? Can I come out as trans? And when I finally came out as trans, that's when everything hit me, and I'm like, everyone already hated me because I'm annoying and loud, and now everyone hates me because I'm being myself, and I'm finally happy, and I'm being, like, the guy I am, and I don't know. I feel like now I get hated on even more because I have my YouTube channel and everyone watches me. I know I can like think about the people that are watching me, like the people that I used to go to school with, the people that I used to work with, the people that anything, the people that I used to like just associate with in life. I know they're watching. I know some of the people that are, some of the people that probably don't give a fuck about it, but I know they're watching this right now and they're just laughing on the back of the camera, be like, ah, look, he's so stupid, he's making videos about being trans. I'm not being trans, fucker. I am trans. I just got mad at myself. But like, you know, laugh all you want. I love my YouTube videos, and I feel like you're just jealous, like, that I have enough strength and stuff to, like, make something out of my, everything. Like, I went through so much shit. I'm making something out of it. I'm like, you know, because, like, obviously one person, like, I feel like I see a lot of things on things. I've never heard of anyone, like, talk about this subject right now. Like, what do you guys think? Like, obviously, why would you talk to a cisgender person about being trans? Like, being trans, like, I don't know. I'm just so confused right now. Like, I'm transgender, and I'm gonna go to a cisgender person and be like, hey, I'm just gonna talk to you until you finally let me start testosterone. Like that, I don't know. But I'm thinking about in a couple more years moving out of Iowa and other places you don't even have to one bit go to therapy and shit like that. So I'm not even planning on starting testosterone in Iowa anyways, so hopefully that goes good. And I mean, I feel like I need to start soon because of like Donald Trump and shit like that, because like look, transgenders are not in the army already, like they're just trying to get rid of us when there's no point. God made us all for a reason. Yeah, I'm different, but think about it. We all wore the same exact clothes. We all wore black pants, white shirt. We all had the same haircut. We all, how stupid would that be? That would be nasty. Like, obviously everyone has different types. Everyone just, like, I love how diverse the world is. I love seeing someone that is, like, white, African American, what do you call those people? Orange hair people? Red hair? Like, red hair people, black hair people, green hair people, like, you know, I love seeing everything. I love seeing people with afros. I love seeing people with, like, curly hair, straight hair, anything. Like, it's cool seeing everyone. Like, it's like, whoa, like, look how cool it is. Everyone can be themselves, and everyone, like, how stupid are we all the same hair. We all had buzz cuts in the whole world. Every girl had a little bob. Every boy had buzz cuts. That'd be like, you wouldn't even, like, find attracted to any of them. You'd be like, that's not even my type, you know? Like, without diversity, the world would, like, obviously people like to try new stuff. Like, obviously, like, I hate doing the same routine every day. Like, it gets comfortable and all that, but I love changing it up a little, so, like, you know, it's not boring, and every day it's not like, oh, what day is it? I don't even care what day it is, because every day is the same, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think I'm just ranting now, but tell me what you guys think. Do you really think that you should go to therapy before you start testosterone? I feel like it's your fault if you detransition. Like, bro, you're stupid then. Like, you should know the difference between what I talked before, body dysmorphia and gender dysphoria. You should know the difference between them. Like, I mean, obviously it gets a little hard, but, like, just because you don't like your chest, or just because you don't like your feet, or you're a little fatter than ever, or you're a little skinnier, you know, that does not mean you're trans. And everyone always thinks it does, and it doesn't, but I mean, I understand, because obviously, like, you think about it, and you're like, oh, I don't like my chest, and then you look and you're like, oh, there's someone else that doesn't like their chest. They're trans. Oh, so I'm trans. Okay. You know, like, I do understand it, and that's why everyone hates trans people, because, you know, we have so much people that, like, don't know that they're not trans, but they act like they are, but they don't know. Some people don't know. Some people, like, actually don't know. They're not trying to be trenders. They just don't know, and they just do it, you know? But, I don't know. Thank you for all my main subscribers, the one that always watches my videos, the one that always thumbs up my videos, the one that always comments. I really appreciate it. It's really cool. It's really cool, like, seeing the same people do it, because, like, oh, well, those are my main, like, those are the... All right, we'll see you guys. See ya.